I think that probably will work better for a team that knows how and knows
Okay.
how to take advantage of that.
According to Sog, the other match was Evos and Freighter. So look at that.
Okay, great. Cloudspire does force fights. Like I said, makes it a little bit easier to close out kills.
Much more slugfesty matches on Cloudspire.
Yeah. And as you said before, I like your comment that you made before. They were all really close together, but it was very spread out. You didn't have the right people next to the right people.
Yep. All right. Looks like we're going. Evos Lab is the pick
Great.
for this match. So that was Outplayed's pick.
I love this map. This is one of my favorites. I actually know people on both sides here, so this ought to be pretty interesting.
Yeah. Outplayed, the highest scoring team in the Saturday matches right now, so they had a real good showing last week. Looks like that Helio ban. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see any Helio this week.
I don't think we should see any Helio. I think Helio is just too much of an enabler.
There's just so many things he can set up. I'd like to see.
I will say
a Zuki.
I will say a Nyx can do a decent job of setting up those traps, but without that scramble, it's not necessarily the best move. I want to see a Rask Nyx with some tosses of multiple characters through Nyx's what is it, the replicating ammunition mod?
Yeah. I love replicating ammo. Oh, Finn. Outplayed just doesn't really want to deal with them being able to first pick Finn potentially.
I can completely understand that. Finn actually has quite the presence in most matches.
Oh, Helio was played in the other match. Well, this is what happens when I only see half the matches.
Thanks for letting us know.
Well, I mean, Sog doing a great job of that reporting. All right, Aurora. First pick Aurora from Guy Logic.
Wow, a first pick on Aurora. That intrigues me.
It forces Outplayed into Cork for support.
That's true. That's true.
I think that's what it was. See, in this situation, I wouldn't even bother picking Cork.
Me too. I agree. I
doubt Guy Logic would go double support. And you could...
Yeah, I actually probably would have picked somebody that can shoot from far away. I'm really, really surprised that I'm not seeing any Gremo on this map. This is Gremo's map, in my opinion.
Well, Outplayed, gonna get their other picks in. They're still looking for, most likely, another firepower and their front line. I'd expect a Garrison.
I see a Nyx coming out for Guy Logic. Garrison for Outplayed? Interesting.
I don't see
Yeah, you actually don't want anybody with displacement on your team when you're playing with a Quark, because you don't want to throw your enemies outside of Quark's bonds. You don't want to throw you don't want to dash too much away from Quark. He's a tough one. You got to really play as a team, a pretty close knit team. I'd actually be interested in seeing a Rampart on Outplayed's side.
I don't know where Rampart is held in regard these days, but he definitely...
Look here, Rampart has been picked once and did not win. But I'd really like to see some advanced players coming out and choosing the difficult to pilot Rampart.
Well, looks like
we got a
pup.
I think it's Rampart. If they didn't pick Garrison already, I think it's going to be Rampart. I'm really surprised with that.
Hey, there's your Gremo.
There's the Gremo. I'm glad to see him coming out. I think he reigns supreme on this map.
So who do you think their second firepower is going to be? Quick before they choose it. Nyx?
Oof.
Nyx or Zuki?
I think it's got to be a Nyx. I think it's got to be a Nyx in this. Yeah, I think it's a Nyx.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Outplayed. Oh no, Outplayed needs their front line.
Yeah, I think Outplayed is going to pick Rampart, and I think they're going to pick a Nyx. Guy Logic is going to pick a Nyx here. Nyx does a really good job of shutting off those tight corridors. And I think that there's a perceived weakness of Zuki on this map.
I think with how enclosed it can be, Zuki, lots of areas she can cover with the big one. Still waiting on that Guy Logic pick.
Yeah, the area that you can cover with the Zuki big one is really good, but I think that it's not guaranteed damage, and you need to design a team to have guaranteed damage. Gray, another good pick. I'm really surprised at the not Nyx pick.
Yeah, I would.
But Gray is definitely a good pick. Well, also with Evos Labs, they have a lot of corners, and corners take up movement distance. And if you get a Nyx to slow somebody with Vortex Round, they are basically not going anywhere. Like they then completely get their turn ruined. They can't make it around the corner, and it gets a lot easier to pick on those people or make them blow dashes and catalysts.
Hey, Garrison.
Looks like Garrison came out.
I called it right.
I'm really surprised with that.
I'm not. I don't think Rampart's considered high up there with like the competitive,
He's not, but on Evos he's amazing. He has the perfect size shield to shut down all sorts of movement, all sorts of shots that people would try to aim through. He can cover an entire area that people it completely negates damage.
Yeah.
I think negating damage is actually pretty massive in this game. Not just healing, not just shielding, but completely negating it. And especially if he has the reflect damage, you can tend to put out quite a bit of damage as Rampart. I don't know if you've ever seen Moby choose Rampart. Scary thing.
Just waiting for the custom game to pop up.
Oz is pretty good in this map too. I would agree. He tends to be able to make it around corners pretty well. You like my sofa? Thank you.
I'm sad.
Custom made.
I'm sad there's no Titus, but I don't expect to see a Titus, honestly. I just like Titus.
I know you like Titus, and your comments the other day, like, yeah, Titus is kind of weak, but he's just so fun to play. I don't know if he's actually weak, but I do really like the idea that every single Lancer kind of has an off position as well. So he's a tank, he's frontline, but he's got this off firepower feel to him.
Goldfish has the Rage Machine style. Ooh.
I know. That chase item, so good.
I think Titus, there's no built-in sustain. He's the only frontliner that doesn't have any way to shield himself with mods or anything.
Yeah.
Only frontliner that can't do that. But that's a discussion for another time.
Zuki is probably better with Rask and Gremo. They can combo more frequently than with Gray. It is true more frequently, but sometimes you need to play safe until everyone's low enough that your big combo completely devastates them on one turn. So it's just a different style of play, I think, and it's going to be up to, let's see, which team is it? It's going to be up to Guy Logic to actually play like that, to take advantage of the massive wombo you can get from Gray ult and Rask with an Aurora, Ion Cloud, and a Gremolitions throwing down some mines. Like, you can get some serious combo with that team, but you do need a different play style. It's more of a slow play style. You poke them, you get them down, and then you lay the big one on them. Did you just get kicked from that game?
For a second, yeah, I don't know why. Titus can heal, yeah, but that's different. All right.
I do like Titus's heal build. When I have played him, I did like that.
I run it depending on who my support is, or if I have a support, because solo queue doesn't always happen.
Look at this chunky quirk. I like that.
Look how fancy looking this team is.
I mean, they're all brown and yellow, or golden yellow.
Yeah,
I suppose Quark had to pick that one.
So I like we ran that all like purple comp the other day. That was classy.
That was good. It was a pink comp, wasn't it? Didn't you do a pink?
Well,
comp?
it was Nyx is more purple, but yeah, mostly. I was saying they need more guys in suits. I think there should be a Titus skin where he's in like a tux, but he's ripping out of it, like the seams are all torn.
That's solid. I like that. Actually, I think I know another character that would do better with that exact same idea. You guys just don't know him yet.
Oh,
someday you will. Oh,
yep.
Garrison not going with the bling. I like that other one. That was good.
Are we gonna see an all golden age? All gold? Oh, it looks like they are.
Jab12A, he says, I think the best way to get around the drawbacks of Evos is using high movement. I actually have to disagree, because high movement and the narrow pathing makes traps supreme on Evos, which is really, really good. Traps, I mean, you're always trying to get away in Evos. You're always trying to get into a better position. If you don't move, you probably won't actually get the shot that you want to get. So you're almost always going to move on Evos. And because of that, traps are really good on Evos.
And not really just the one trap, I guess technically mines.
Mines are, yeah, I mean, sure.
5, 4.
I mean, you've also got, like, you can close off a 3x3 area with Aurora's Ion Cloud. That's pretty decent. If I went by just team comp, I think I'd have to go with Guy Logic on this one.
Really?
I think so.
I think it depends on how well Ash Jackie can play pup. And
That's true.
I like.
That's true.
I did really like that they forced the Cork pick.
They did. Exactly, Remney. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. Traps plus non-line of sight attacks. However, like, Zuki gets a bad rap in Evos, but to be perfectly honest, I think that because the end of her bombard actually goes around corners a little bit, you can do some pretty tricky stuff with it. If you purposefully line yourself up in the right way, you can eke out some damage still when they're not expecting it. So it's probably going to be like non-turtle teched and non-shielded, so you're going to get a good chunk of damage down.
It's like Just Shoot 'em won their second match 5-3 on turn 18.
Congratulations, 3 points.
Just Shoot 'em. Good showing.
Yeah, big one is kind of a trap. I agree. And the ulti with the wall mod is almost a must-have on Evos. And you just have to play around the fact that she's not going to get the kills. All right, here we are. We're jumping into the match.
Yep. Oh, whoops.
I love this map. This is definitely my favorite map.
Right.
Then again, I'm a Grommo player. Looks like they're all going to go to the same side. You know why I think a lot of people end up going this way is because the might buff is right there, and they want to get might buff control.
I don't think anyone's gonna have the gut. Let's go with that word to go for the might this turn. That's dangerous.
They won't, especially with a Gremmo. Gremmo is notoriously good at making sure that traps get put down. He puts down his mines.
Now, Honey Badger, I think he's gonna be catching some people out. And Gray is running the attack invisible enemies, so they might also find Pup's location right here. I think he might be just on the edge of the Gray drone. Ooh.
Well, is he running the Malediction is running the invis. Yep, did catch him.
Some nice free energy for Sabi.
Gotta get them lineups.
Right over that.
I like Honey Badger's move. Look at that, picking up some damage, gaining a little bit of energy.
The weak. He's got that weak mine.
Weak mod is really good, and I think I'm going to actually switch it out switch that into that from what I was running. I was doing the mines deal more damage, but weak is just such a good ability. Especially over walls weak. Ooh, so good.
It looks like Honey Badger just doing what Gremmo loves doing and sitting 2 walls between him and the enemy and still going to be able to deal damage.
Yep. And it looks like Ash Jackie's gonna actually go straight through a mine, not given any, not giving a shit, so that he can get that might buff.
Not giving a darn.
Sure. That.
Ooh, and that weak. Not revealed, and he is mighted, so now he's just sitting on normal damage. And finally going to be getting some damage out on the side of Guy Logic. I think I have these names
It looks
backwards.
like Malediction knows.
Oh no, I'm just side of Outplayed.
They know exactly where Pup is. They are all. Oh man, this is brutal.
Remember I said about that Pup play?
You got to be good with him. He's definitely one of the higher skill cap freelancers, in my opinion.
Ooh.
Time to make an impression.
Oh, thrills.
Look at that shader. Unfortunately, you can't body block Rask's swipe.
Don't worry, I brought enough for everyone.
Or his
Oh,
maul.
there goes his taunts.
Yep, taunts coming out.
3 missiles out, but they're weakened, so only 8 damage each.
Gray might be in trouble here. Might go through that trap.
Oh. Ash Jackie taking so much damage.
Ash Jackie's taking. Yeah.
Oh,
not going through the trap now.
wow, what a counterplay coming out from Guy Logic.
Yep, looks like it's slip away time. Actually, Malediction, if I were Malediction, I think I'd just put damage down.
Oh, gonna see the jump, good old jump and splort out from Honey Badger.
Yeah. Yeah, it's coming. They don't even know it's coming. They're swapping out a Gray for an aggressive splort.
That's the best kind of sport. God, I love paralyzing.
I suppose.
No, I shouldn't talk. Last time I played Grub Legends, I had like 13 damage at turn 12 or something like that.
It happens. He ends up picking up damage more towards the end when people are no longer focusing on him. Ash Jackie still gets to bite somebody.
Yeah, Honey Badger took a lot of damage there.
Yeah.
Did get a lot of
Ash
damage
Jackie
with the
going
mines
through all
in
those
return.
mines though. Oh man,
Wow.
Honey Badger's already got his ult.
And the big
I
heal
think it's
coming out
going
from Sabi.
If I were Honey Badger, I would lay down the damage on Garrison.
Now, it's funny to see that the Quark has stayed attached to Lockwood this whole time, who hasn't been in the fight at all. He took that one mine at the start, but besides that...
Yeah.
You must live.
That's the good heal. Gives him time to stand and use his ult, honestly.
Did he use the ult?
I mean, I hope he did. Like, that's the only reason to turtle tech.
Ooh.
And stay still.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Try and rest. It'll do.
Oh!
Well, Ash Jackie goes down. That was a predict. Oh no, it was a knockback.
And
I wouldn't have
brain
stayed
juice.
still just for a knockback.
They did get the pup, so first blood does go to Guy Logic.
Yeah, it was a good prediction, too. Alright, looks like we're probably... I mean, Thrills has a jump up next turn, so I would imagine Honey Badger would want to put him out of his misery right now.
Oh yeah, and there's the ult. There's the Honey Badger ult. What's he got for a mod? Increase the range by 3, widen the arc. He certainly does not need that range right now.
He does not. And I don't know if I agree with his decision. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I agree with it. It's a good decision. Him going to get that haste. 3?
We get the base drop at this.
4? Don't wait.
Oh,
That damage, though.
not enough. Nope, not quite.
Not enough, but enough to make him scared.
Ooh, good
Ooh,
spray and
Honey
pray.
Badger could go down here, actually.
And I don't have any more damage to throw out.
Honey Badger is going to have to Catalyst here.
And Thrill's gonna have to jump. He can't stick where he is.
That's true.
Look like he's gonna go right for that health. That's a pretty obvious move. I wonder, is anyone gonna predict it?
Nope, nobody can hit over there except for Honey Badger, and Honey Badger
Malediction
has to get
couldn't
out.
get a shot on that? You sure?
Oh, let me see here. Yeah, Malediction could. Yeah, you're right.
He's doing a full move to try and take it, but that ain't happening.
He's not going to get there.
There's the Honey Badger
Which
flash.
means now he's put himself in a pretty tough position, I
Yeah,
think.
he'd be right next to that Gray. Now, if they were paying attention to that effect, they could have spotted Honey Badger with it.
That's true. They do have a last known indicator, actually. So they know where Honey Badger is.
What gave them the last... Oh, well, the last node's on his... where he flashed from.
Oh, weird. It changed. It was actually revealing it differently.
So Thrill is actually just going to flash right in there. Malediction not darting him. Oh, there's the darts. Never mind. They would have known where he was anyway, but... Good idea.
I like the choice for for Thrills to dash in with his kata rather than to leave and try to run away.
How you feeling?
He's not on the health side of the map, so he's not going to be able to run and get that health and actually survive, I think. He's trying to get his ult here.
He should have it next turn.
Mark for death.
He should. Which means if he walks through and doesn't take enough damage, he might actually be able to pick up some good heals. What is it, like 40 heals from Garrison?
Yeah, it's four
that
mini
he
health drops, so yeah. You could hit a couple people with it. Ooh, Skid Row showing up with that ult.
Skid Row, that is the perfect timing, although he's not going to hit anybody effectively except for Thrills.
Now, who is
Pup is gonna
Road
dash in.
aiming at with this ult?
Pup is dashing in.
Yeah, but Road's ulting, and I don't know why. Maybe they think Aurora's in one of those two side fogs?
Eyes are like lights. Meaningless.
Over heals coming out.
Oh, it did. The ult did catch Honey Badger. Okay.
Okay. Honey Badger's definitely dead this turn.
Woo! Looks like there's a return kill.
Great ult.
Outplayed gets on the
Great
board.
ult.
He didn't move through his heals.
He didn't move. Weird. All right, we got a Pup ult. I don't think he... Oh, he is going to use it. It's going... Will it
he's
hit
not.
Goldfish?
He's
not going to use
He's
it.
opting out. Must not be hitting Goldfish. Ooh, Goldfish dashing. Road getting that predict down.
Let me see. Yeah, I like that. That's a good play right there.
Is overwhelming.
Goldfish making sure he stays alive so that next turn he's
that
going to be
would be
able to drop his ult.
Big ol' weak. Oh, still doing damage.
Chewing-
6 damage
Chewing
through the
that
shield.
Animal you are.
Yep. That was a great ult. I wasn't even paying attention to that coming out. That was a really, really good ult. It closes off so much of that corner of the
Oh.
map. Lockwood does go through it. Quark manages to stop. And here's Goldfish's ult. I think Thrills might be dead here. He's got a heal on
Oh.
him, but...
Honey Badger spawning with and able to hit a knockback on Quark.
Really?
And, yeah, there he is right there.
Wow.
That
wow.
big bang. Oh, he's got bigger bang. Maybe that's why I can reach him.
That's why. Yep. It's going to knock him back 2 spaces, I think, or 2 extra spaces.
Malediction getting away. I don't know if they're going to have the kill on Rogue because he's not getting knocked towards the Grey ult. So.
Right, but I think Thrills goes down here. I think Thrills goes down with us with them all. Not before putting out some damage, though.
Oh no! Did he not maul?
I guess not.
He must. Did he?
What did he do?
Did he second wind? Because he does have the heal. Or no, it's not.
No,
I don't know what
didn't.
he did. I don't know why he.
I don't know what happened there.
Thrills prepping missiles still in that Rask ultimate goo.
He is, and he doesn't have dash yet.
Wow,
so
look at
he's
the range.
probably
Ash Jackie just
in some
sees
trouble here.
Gremmo, decides that's who I'll go try and kill.
And it's going to be an auto chase, and with this dash dealing, what, 35 right here, and then he's going to have an ult right after. I can't see what Honey Badger has up for dashes. So far, no one expects it.
Oh yeah, this. I don't see Thrills taking the shot from Gray here.
We left you a present.
Ooh,
Oh, Road goes down.
but I think he had second wind, so. Ooh!
He's back.
And
Resurrection.
Thrills.
There goes Thrills. 1-2. Pup. If I were Pup, I would not ult here. There's a bombing run available.
Looks like he acknowledges that.
Yeah.
Just gonna dash out of the way of damage. Oh, and there's the bomb.
I think as Pup, I'd probably chase the Gray right now.
Oh, he's dashing. Now he should know by now that Gray has reveal invisible enemies. So why is he dashing under the Gray drone? What is he
I'm
just-
confused by that too.
Oh,
I'm trying to see.
revealed anyway, but
Everybody dashing to get away from the Gremo dash. That probably would have wiped out 2 people there.
I shape the battle.
Oh,
Pretty close at least.
Skid Row's still
Wow.
taking some damage.
Yep.
And Goldfish doing that thing where Rast doesn't die.
Gonna have to try harder than that.
What
mate.
Rast do? Skid Row, catalysting out, says, you know what? I can't do it. I got to get out. And he's going to be able to go back and get that health and get back in the fight. Except they are down by 1, so they're going to need to do something interesting. Road is in definitely a tough situation. He's probably dead here.
Let's see. How much damage does Binds do? You play Grandmo.
22.
Oh, he's sitting on top of that second win, so he will survive. He only went through the 1.
Hey, you.
That Deadeye Gremolitions. Oh,
26.
I must have the mod.
Five turns remaining.
Yeah,
Stay
and
focused.
Road is still dead here. Road is certainly dead.
Yeah, he's juked as much as he possibly can.
Yep. If Pup ults here, I think this is a pretty good ult by Pup, except he's...
Except Malediction's
I mean, if
flashing.
you... Yeah, Gray sees it. Gray goes, you know what? That's too much of my life.
Just like Mama used to make.
A shift being
Ooh.
worth 50, I like that.
Adrenaline
Road mites the, uses crit shot on a whiff. That's too bad.
Yeah, that doesn't feel good. But they did need to do something to catch up. And what he did is he forced Malediction to have that use his get out of jail free catalyst.
Four turns remaining.
Looks like they can only see thrills. Red team can only see thrills, and blue team can see everybody. Oh no, except for Aurora here.
Alright, Ash Jackie gonna get that pull onto Grandma over there. How much healing does
Now
Sabi
they know where
have?
Aurora is.
So technically, Skid Row has more healing than Sabi, but I think a lot of that was on the full health Lockwood at the start of the game.
Yeah.
Hey, there's that slowed with the corners you were talking about. Malediction not going to be in cover this upcoming turn.
It does it. Slow is very strong on this map.
Ooh, Ash Jackie makes himself
3
surrounded.
turns left.
Ash Jackie has a dash, but he should just bite to kind of heal up some of that damage. It looks like Honey Badger goes down.
Now, Rhodes just...
They bring it closer, but it's not enough. I think
oh, Honey Badger's
it's enough.
throwing a bomb out at Quark. They must have had a last known on him. They do have a last known on Quark.
He says, you know what? If I'm going down,
My hands dirty.
you're going down with
Mess
me.
with Quark.
We need a little space.
Ooh.
Yep. Where are you going, Quark? You're not
So-
coming to help, that's for sure.
Outplayed has 2 turns to
2
pick up a
turns
kill.
left.
To at least
Let's
bring
see
it
if
into overtime.
anything... Does it look like they're going to be able to? Malediction's going to get a Skid Row here, so I think that's pretty
Oh,
much
yeah.
game. I think that's game.
And I bet Skid Row knows it too and realizes there's nothing you can do.
Yep. That's got to feel bad. That feels bad, man.
Ooh.
Man, they're
Oh, you went for
just
the spring.
finally...
Writhing corruption.
Yeah, I probably would have tried to bounce shot Mal there.
Oh, the
I don't think
cover!
he can from that spot. Cover bonus.
should have done
They
the
did
bounce
better
shot.
math than I did. They
The
did
bounce
better
shot would have
math.
put
Now
Mal
it's-
much lower.
Last
Who's now sitting on
Yeah.
a jump.
To die.
Who you kidding?
Honey Badger spawns with ult in range.
Oh,
this
God.
is not good.
Ooh, that's
This is
rough.
it.
That's
Oh,
rough.
that's not much you can do.
Yeah, none of
Ash
none of
Jackie
none of
does
blue
not-
team can see him. They don't even know what's
They
coming.
can't see him. This is painful. And Ash Jackie has dash, so he is actually going to get out.
Go.
But Road decides not to get out here.
Now trap.
Ooh,
Ooh, picking up 2 hits. Road is going to take some serious damage here.
oh, he was anticipating the dash,
Yep.
but wasn't enough. Looks like they had the kill
Break
secured, so
down.
this would tie it up, but that Gremo spawn is unfortunate.
Wow. Well, what can you do? That was a well-fought fight.
Go feet.
It's really unfortunate.
This victory paves
That is
the
really
way
unfortunate.
for your return.
But again, I gave the comp to Guy Logic, and I think that it proved true. It was a very close match. After all, it was 3-4. Actually, it should have been.
No, it was 3-4.
It was 3-4. It was just after 20. So they went the distance. They were able to maintain for a while there. They were down. They started catching up, but that Gremo spawn was just really unfortunate
That's just,
for them.
yeah, that's just unfortunate.
Cork did a great job of getting away. It just wasn't enough. Wasn't enough. I would have to say I think Quark happened to be the weak link for the team composition, not necessarily for how Skid Row played. I think Skid Row played really well, knowing how to get out, when to get out, but it just he couldn't hang with the team and keep them alive when he needed to.
Yeah, I think that was a smart use of pick and ban by Guy Logic to essentially force that Cork pick. Because it was either Cork or don't have a support. I'm just going to wait for them to pick into the second match.
Nerfing spawns, actually, it is something that we've seriously been talking about.
GG.
And not just like, do we need to do it talking about it, but like, okay, how are we going to do it? Because it's definitely something they need to do. So what's up next for us?
Match 2 of Outplayed versus Guy Logic. Each team plays each other twice,
Okay.
so we're looking
Right,
at Cloud Spire. So that would be
Interesting.
Guy Logic pick Cloud Spire.
If I were Guy Logic, I would probably not pick it. Honestly, I think one of the reasons why they were able to maintain their lead was because of the map that they had chosen and because of the team comp they had around that map.
Outplayed chose
Oh, did they?
Evos. Yep,
Ah,
because it switches who gets to choose the map.
right. So in that case, honestly, I think that Guy Logic should just pick that map again.
Yeah, looking at who Outplayed wants to ban. So Outplayed's got the first pick this time. So they might try and pull off the support force pick. That was I didn't expect.
Yeah, I was gonna
that.
say I think it's a Finn first pick, honestly.
If Finn doesn't get banned, I see him being first picked.
Yeah.
There's hopefully lots of discussion going on.
I mean, they're not picking yet, so there must be. So Cloudspire, who is your least favorite person on Cloudspire? Who has a weakness on Cloudspire?
A weakness?
I have an answer if you don't.
I might say Oz.
Really?
Because
I would say Aurora.
I can see that too. The reason I say Oz is that he has the least room to be cheeky with.
That's true, but he's all AoE, and because
That's
of
true.
that, he has a really big advantage on a close map. I would say Aurora is probably the weakest character for Cloudspire. I might be wrong. I don't play a lot of Aurora, but I would say without her dashes and without her self-survivability...
They chose to ban Finn.
Yeah, I think that was smart. Finn's ult is really good on this map.
Well, they're first pick. Why ban first pick? Oh.
That's a good point. I wasn't thinking that way.
So here comes Guy Logic. Now, this is tough. They still went with the Helio ban, which means Outplayed pretty much gets to choose their support for them here, too. I'm not expecting Outplayed to run Cork.
I'd actually really like to see Guy Logic say, you know what? Instead, I'm just gonna not run any supports.
You think it's better to not have supports than have Cork?
Only because this is a small map, so you can't get away too easily. But only because it's a small map and you can out damage your enemies. It just requires you to be using cover a lot more. And actually, like purposefully taking less damage to deal more damage to win trades.
Yep. So there's the Aurora pick.
Yeah, I figured Aurora would come out, but Guy Logic does pick Quark. I mean, his ult is great. His ult is really good. Quark's ult is awesome. And if they decide to go Battle Quark instead of straight heal Quark, I think that will be better.
Now, with that Rask, if that Quark sticks on him, that Rask. I mean, I don't think because who has been playing it? No, Goldfish has been on Rask, right? Or am I wrong?
Goldfish was on Rask, yeah.
Yeah, he's proven tough to kill.
Thornholt says that he prefers to play Aurora on Cloudspire than on Flyaway. She's great on Cloud. I would say I can understand with certain playstyles and certain team compositions, but I really think her lack of escapes on a close map makes her the most dangerous support pick. Lack of self-survivability.
Helio has played in all the games not streamed so far.
Yep, go figure. I'm allergic to Helio. Outplayed, taking their time, trying to pick their next. Comes out with Nyx. Nyx is another interesting one. He doesn't have any escapes, so if they get on him, he's in a lot of trouble. But he also does a really good job in this map of outputting damage.
Rampart on Cloud is really good. I can see that's a smaller map. Rampart, big problem is his lack of a dash besides his ult, so if he gets caught out, he kind of just has to run at him.
Yep. Yeah, as long as you get close to him, he's kind of in trouble.
So there's that. Not surprised to see Lockwood for Guy Logic.
Not at all. I mean, Lockwood is his primary is so good. It's so good. I will say that Rampart on this map is actually a pretty decent pick depending on the comp that you have, because he has a lot of line of sight for his Gone Fishing, whereas I would say it's a little bit tougher in Evos, but his shield is just so good in Evos.
So Outplay picks up the Gray, and we're probably looking at a frontliner for this last pick. I don't know if they're going to run Garrison again, because he kind of just got beat up last game. Their other options are Titus and Rampart.
I would actually.
Oh, hey,
yeah,
there it is, Rampart.
Yeah, perfect. I would have either said Rampart or Asana, and the reason why
Asana,
is because yeah, I know you always forget, right? Well, with Aurora and Nyx not having any escapes, Asana can sometimes come in at the last second and help them win trades. With her Guardian Angel. Also with the root being able to make sure that people can't chase down those two.
And there's the pup.
I think team comp wise, I actually might give it to Guy Logic again.
I was gonna say Outplayed, but maybe that's just because I really like Nyx and Rampart and I'm biased.
I do too, and I think I love Outplayed's comp, but I think that they're not playing to each person's strength, each freelancer's strengths. So it's more like I like all of those characters. I just don't think that they all play well together.
I mean, they can do a bit of comboing, like pulling people.
They do have some synergy.
Pulling people through a Gray ult or a Nyx trap.
Right.
And I think Aurora's a good. And Guy Logic, I like the Rampart pick because if Quark gets attached to him, Rampart can have some issues. But besides that, they don't really have anything to get over the Rampart wall. There's no Gray or Gremolitions.
That's true, but I think what they're trying to do, Lockwood can bounce behind, Rask can dash through, Lockwood can dash through, Pup can sneak around behind. So I think they have tools in their kit to defeat Rampart here.
I'm excited to see
people, but I honestly think that Gray or Nyx is going to have to stay with a Rampart. I don't think Rampart should go off and do his own thing this match. Yep, I'm going to hop in right now.
Ooh, looks like they're kind of theming their team around this, like...
I like those colors.
Gold, dark yellow and grays.
Sog, Ion Cloud is great. Don't get me wrong. Ion Cloud is actually fantastic, especially if you take the heal mod. Because it's one of the ways that she can heal herself and stay in a fight, and if people get up on her. but I just don't think it's as good on this map because it's fairly wide open. There are ways to get around people pretty easily on this. Color coordination is advantage.
Yeah, if your entire team is color coordinated, all their cooldowns are reduced by 1.
Don't listen to Pepper. Please don't start spreading those lies.
Oh, looks like they're going. They can't decide. So many outfits, but nothing to wear. It's like Ash Jack, he just wants to be different. Getting that blood sport.
3, 2.
Close as you can get is green. Come on.
Oh, he's just not gonna match. It's the only one.
He did have the yellow. I don't know why
Yeah.
he switched off.
He wants to stand out, which is not the opposite of what Nyx
disappointed.
wants to do.
That's true. Nyx wants to stay hidden amongst his friends.
Oh, turn 20, YOLO Synthesis wins with 4 kills. Asana lived because of the heal / mod.
Dude, that heal mod is great. See you later, Ragin.
I'll have to look over those
It is
VODs
well known.
later.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's a fact. Color coordination equals cooldown reduction. I would know. I've had people I've had people ask me if I've worked on this game, so I probably would know.
Yeah. Just because, you don't play without that, so you actually don't know the real cooldowns.
I always
You just
play
think they're all reduced by 1.
Now I'm surprised they don't have it in, so only my account has all the cooldowns increased by 1. Or maybe they do.
Ash Jackie says spectator blocked the yellow color.
Oh no!
You had it though. You had it.
Probably a bad Nyx player. That's
So
okay.
is this the final match of the day?
No, there's one left. I believe it's Outplayed versus Debauchery Tea Party.
Okay. Is that going to be on this stream?
Yes. That is the last set of the day.
Great.
And we have 3 teams up for tomorrow, too, so... That is Trash, Cookie, something, and I think a new team that I haven't seen the name of yet. Like, support Asana.
I think that people who run off builds are looking to find more out of their character. They like the character. They just want to play that character in the way that they want to play it, that fits their play style. So I really can't blame you guys for that. Uh-oh, Road is being controlled by a bot. We might have to escape here.
Yeah. I can't all chat to everyone.
Might have to hop in the Discord, let them know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should remake for sure. I'm going to go ahead and escape.
Wait. They said, oh, never mind.
Oh, son of a gun. I'll jump back in. Did they get it?
I don't know. Yeah, oh. Reset. They're calling a reset, so...
Okay, cool.
That means I have to exit
Fair
the game.
enough.
Quit.
In true Muzzy fashion, I can never be on a stream without eating, so...
Well, I guess should probably turn the scene with your camera back on then.
My girlfriend brought me oranges. Girlfriend OP.
I need oranges, but I need oranges so I can make a drink. It's different. You ever try frozen grapes?
Yeah, actually, we have some in our freezer right
Yeah,
now.
it's the best way to eat grapes.
Yeah, I agree.
Because I love grapes, but I'd always not eat them quick enough, and just in the summer it's so nice. Every time I walk by, I just pop a couple frozen grapes in my mouth. So it looks like
Ragin' Rajin, I think that the difference is that when you're playing somebody with an off build, you're doing it because it matches a play style and it matches a niche role that you're trying to perform. So because of that, I wouldn't say it's weaker. I would just say it's different. And that's not me trying to be PC or anything. That's true. I play certain characters in a very specific way because I'm weird, and it tends to work out better for me when I do. So therefore, it becomes not the weaker setup. Am I in the wrong game?
You might be. It's OP versus GL is what we want.
Well, let me hop out.
Because Just Shoot 'em versus YOLO is doing their other...
There we go. There we go.
You know, and I don't know if you saw this, Muzzy, but there's a lot of free agents who aren't on teams yet. And to help with that,
Really?
Honey Badger, who's in this match, has volunteered to, during the week, do essentially the schoolyard draft format, but using the free agent list on prepface.com.
Oh, that's excellent.
So
I love hearing that.
We're gonna help him with it, and we want to see more people playing, and these people have signed up, so we're gonna be put on teams to just play with each other, maybe meet some new people. So if you haven't already signed up as a free agent and aren't on a team, go do that now at prepface.com. Find new people to play with, and who knows, maybe
Frozen watermelon with salt.
maybe you'll end up playing in the PPL.
Could happen. I actually like watermelon with balsamic.
I just eat watermelon. What's wrong with you people? Free agent. Well, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Muzzy, move it right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna move it right now. There we go. We have to look fabulous.
Maybe that's
This
why I
is
wrote
mad
disconnecting.
annoying. Yeah, he's like, screw it. Like, I want to punch a baby.
Oh, don't do that.
God, please don't punch any babies.
We don't
We
condone that
appreciate
here.
your patience. Yeah, no baby punching.
This title screen
Remake is
so
done.
good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Round 2. Round 2 of round 2.
We got a HOTS Hextra coming in, checking out the game. Thanks for coming in, check it out. You want to get your HOTS team together and challenge Team Trash to a fight?
Team
I want
Trash.
to see some exhibition matches. Remake again?
What? I hope not. Oh, they're on Freighter. It's supposed to be Cloudspire.
Yep.
Whoops.
Well, I can't get in until
Yeah.
it loads.
They really remake on the wrong man. They did. Yeah.
They did. Here I am in Flyway.
We'll take them on. There he goes.
I like that.
Malediction has
HOTS
disconnected.
Extra. You should get in touch with somebody at Prep Phase and try to set that up.
To any of the mods
I
on
think
this
that would be-
channel.
Any of the mods on this channel?
Yep. So myself,
Exactly.
Sog, Saiyan, Warbutter, Wolf Brand.
I think that would be great. I'd love to see some more exhibition matches, especially from people from other games, people who go out and they play other games and they think they want to try out Atlas Reactor. I think that would be awesome.
And Trash. is
Hextra,
fun
I don't
too.
know if you've actually played Atlas Reactor yet, but it's pretty fun. I would imagine you wouldn't be here if you hadn't, though.
All right. Third time's the charm. Oh yeah, I like how
Did I
it's
turn into a robot?
no. I think it's because when you disconnect, it says like, even as a spectator, it says they will now be controlled by a bot.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's just a spectator bot.
Good old
Sana's so
spectator bot.
stoic.
All right, Ash Jackie. Stop messing it up. Let's get it right.
Oh, that new website is so pretty.
I love it,
And
man.
the teasing the trailer even more. Like, I want to see the full trailer
yeah,
so
you
bad.
saw that, huh?
Of course I saw. I notice everything, Muzzy.
You do. What did you notice on yesterday's live stream?
That assault rifle future guy took a
I
picture
don't know
of
what you're talking about.
as soon as it happened, I odd-shotted the stream.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Stop kicking me!
Okay.
They keep kicking me from the game! I'm supposed to be here!
Played a few. Wanted to see how the competitive scene was. Very nice.
Oh.
Well, welcome.
This is
The Guys Logic team is good.
This is where to
That is
see
true.
the competitive scene.
This is all about prediction. I mean, this game is not. You're not just playing the game. You're playing your opponents. And in a lot of games, it's not always like that. It's more twitch, and it's more reactionary. Where this is more planning and predicting. And I actually really, really like that because it's just so much more satisfying when you think you know what someone's gonna do, and then they do it, and then you punish them for it. Or it's actually like masochistically satisfying when
Cloudspire.
like you think someone's gonna do something, and so you try to go for it, and they don't do that thing, and you're like, oh man, I outplayed myself. It's just it's a completely different level of thinking and experience for PvP for me.
Yep, and there's this today, and tomorrow there is going to be another set of matches for the Sunday
Right.
PPL that will be at it's like, I think it's, I know it's 1 o'clock for me. But it's in British Standard Time, for leaning towards a bit more towards the EU people, and also just earlier in the day for everybody else. All right, here we go. Right map.
We're here.
And this is
Yes, Larry Cucumber. There will be that is how ranked will be. It will not be it'll be draft picked, so you cannot have it. Duplicate Lancers.
not having duplicates is really interesting. I always enjoy not having duplicates in pretty much every
Yeah.
game. Even like Overwatch, I don't like having two of the people on the same team, and that's supposed to be how you play the game. Anyway,
Wow, we got them all in a
Yeah.
corner. Oh man,
can they? Ooh, no. All right. So Skid Row
they
is
can't see each other.
nope. That Fog of War, 6 p.m.
And that
British
gray
Standard Time,
drone is
1 p.m.
that gray drone is going to the other side of the map, which means if Road finds out where everybody is, she can kind of go ham and then slip away really far away to a much better position.
Oh, don't think Ash Jackie's finding anyone with that. I always
What's
have.
up?
There's no good spot for me to put the mouse, because I can't put it off screen, because then it tries to move the screen. All right, there we go. Apparently, if I put
They're
it
on the same side of the map.
I put it on the menu screen, it stays fine.
I like this Ash Jackie running the double, getting a second charge
Ooh,
of Overwatch
Drone Army.
Drone Network.
It used to be called Drone Army. Why?
I actually would like to see.
Why
ahead.
did they change the name of Lockwood's range mod on his ult?
What did it used to
It
be?
used to be Gun Kata, which is a reference to Equilibrium, which is an amazing movie.
Yes, which is an amazing, yeah. But that might be why.
Alright, so lots of damage being tossed out. Nothing yet, but... Ooh,
We got that trap.
So they
that means they know where Pup is now.
they have, or at least they have an idea. Oh man, Pup's in a
No,
pretty...
they have a. Yeah, they have an idea. There's a last known indicator, but
It's a
looks
bit...
like Rask is going ham.
I think they're just making the smart assumption that Pup would be running to that fog.
Yep.
There's a lot of stuff happening right in there, right? now.
Yeah, Pup's gonna seriously take some damage here.
Ooh, dash is coming out now.
I'll give you
Oh,
one.
what you doing, autocam? There we go.
What it wants.
Oh, Goldfish taking the hit instead.
Prediction.
Goldfish eating a lot of damage that would have gone Sabi's way.
Yeah. Skid Row in a bit of a pickle here. And this is what I was saying. I do not think Aurora is very strong on this map. If you have strong engagers, she is in a lot of trouble. She'll blow her catalyst early, and then what?
Oh wow, I wouldn't. Honestly, I'd just like take a death this early.
Yeah, exactly.
There's nothing wrong with that early in the game.
Well, because now they're just gonna hunt her. If they're smart, they will make sure that she dies at least one more time in this match.
Ooh, running that field triage.
Activating catalyst.
No, Thornholt. Camouflage is spelled incorrectly there. It should be...
Ooh, Road taking a lot of damage this turn instead. Still trading out a good bit on Goldfish. Oh wow, that was hitting thrills.
Well, luckily Rhodes' drone is very, very, very far away.
Oh well, looks like they're working together to keep those two off of Skid.
That's true. That's true. Teamwork. That's how you.
Sabi's
alleviate
still
weakness.
looking on that walkies, which I expect to see coming out this turn. Because what's Skid Row gonna do to stop, to prevent the damage and everything?
We've got an aggressive shift here coming out of
He already has his ult.
Goldfish.
Turn 6 and he has his ult.
I know. That's what happens when you focus him. And then after he gets like that low, if you stop focusing him, you haven't done much of anything.
Oh.
You need to actually make sure he
Ooh.
dies. Wow, they found Ash Jackie.
Yeah, they went to shoot. Road dashed out. They found Ash Jackie instead.
Looks like Sabi plans on not moving too much in order to keep Skid Row inside the ult. And like I said, Aurora is taking some serious damage here, but Sabi and Goldfish are certainly paying for it.
So if I was Skid Row, I can't see it right now. I would have brought adrenaline for just this sort of situation, because now they're gonna get thrown or knocked back. Instead, they can adrenaline and just run across the map.
Right.
And when I run adrenaline, a lot of people like on my stream will be like, "Why do you have adrenaline?" And it's exactly these reasons. Ooh.
Yep.
I think Sabi's gonna go down to a Nixtron right here.
Was it a well-predicted Nick Strone here?
Because he looks like he's dashing,
Oh.
choosing to dash to Quark, to Honey
Yep.
Badger.
And Pup goes down.
Goldfish didn't take it first. That's too bad. So a sneaky
All right,
little
looks
first
like,
blood coming the way of Outplayed this round. And Skid Row lives another turn. Just barely. Didn't exactly move to a safe place.
Oof. Ash Jackie's already got his ult. I don't know where that's going.
Honey Badger
I think he could
just
probably
dashed.
hit Goldfish. I think he can hit Goldfish and Malediction with his ult.
Oh. No, I
I
can't.
think that's what's happening.
There's that 40
Bruce
heal.
keeps keeping himself alive.
Ooh,
Oh, no,
That's-
Ash Jackie.
that's pretty much
against me.
a death knell for Nyx.
It is,
Oh!
I think that's why Ash Jackie decided, wow, that was a
But
pretty
it
lucky-
might have been he was just shooting at him anyway.
He was, yeah. I think it was luck there.
Skid Row barely
Oh,
staying
man.
alive, even with that 40-point heal.
And if you look on the map, who did I say was going to be the best targets? Skid Row and Ash Jackie on the two characters without escapes.
Alright, so Sabi spawns, but not close enough to do anything with his dash down.
If I were Ash Jackie, I think I'd just hit Goldfish here.
He should be able to flash. He's far enough away that he can get out of that Quark tether range. But I'm not sure if it's
Yeah.
really worth it.
I would rather take the death, deal the damage, get a kill. I would rather trade kills here. Malediction ulting through here would be really bad for Ash Jackie,
But
he
he
didn't.
didn't.
So that's good. I mean, really good for Ash Jackie, sorry.
Yeah, maybe I bet that's what they were expecting to happen. Oh, where's this all going? That is going to catch Honey Badger.
Yep. They are really trying to pick on the guy
Oh,
who...
wow.
Wow.
Oh,
40
no.
damage.
And the predict on where the
Oh.
flash.
Yep.
Malediction played that very well.
Yeah, that was great. And Honey Badger did go through the gray ult, so he is stuck there, which means Road's going to put down some serious damage on him unless he catters the to the health. He is catting to the health. All right.
That's something that in a lot of situations I wouldn't do because it's so obvious, but they don't have anything to punish him for it.
Yeah,
so.
there's no way to punish him for it, exactly.
Go to sleep.
Keeping him revealed and weak. Malediction says weak doesn't matter. I'm not actually using any damage this turn. I'm out.
Still shot just to make sure. Don't want to feel.
Yep,
Don't want to
I
feel
think that
silly
was smart.
for being like they're gonna flash and they don't. Sabi's sneaking around with that ult.
Right now, Honey Badger and his team are very, very separated. Very separated. But they do have flanking on the enemy team here.
Yeah, Sabi sneaking around with an ult available. They don't know Nick spawned that close to the pup though.
Interesting choice. Well, I guess Ash Jackie does have the drone network.
Let's play a game of hide and seek.
Keeping him
They're
revealed.
just
at
picking
least.
on that quirk.
Oh, good.
Yep.
Pulling him into the
Oh,
the
wow.
ion cloud.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Oh, Honey Badger able to get his ult back up, so he's definitely surviving now. And Sabi, not really a sneak attack because he's revealed, but gonna get that pup ult.
I'm actually really,
Ooh.
really surprised with how well Outplayed is doing right now.
Oh, Thrills would have had a real good ult to prevent that pup ult, but I think Sabi must have realized that he could do it and is instead leaving.
Yep, there we go. Outplayed is making sure that they stay a little bit more protected than they were in the first half of the match.
Ooh, Goldfish looking real low from another good Nyx trap, but so is Road. That is a battle
Yep,
quirk.
Rhodes. Oh my goodness.
That is
That
a
is
battle,
battle
quirk.
And that's what I said. If he runs battle quirk, there might be a chance with that.
He does break the tether, but Sabi on Road. Road is looking at slip
Oof.
away and has a pretty safe area to go to.
So if I were Rask, I would. Does he have the multiple upheaval? No.
He doesn't? Affects. Oh yeah, he does.
doesn't.
Affects all targeted enemies.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at Blood Rage, the wrong one. Yep. Okay, so if I were him, I would probably attack in towards the drone. I would do the upheaval towards the drone direction.
So Road able to slip away, and I don't see them not killing Goldfish here. Oh,
Yeah.
never mind. I don't actually think they are, because I don't think Thrills can reach him.
Wow.
They opted instead to heal Road a little bit more. Ooh, Phil's getting
Throws
tossed.
goes through the Lockwood trap.
All right, and now
Yeah, now Skid Row's got him.
no, because now he's got his heal back up and his dash because he
Oh,
ulted.
jeez. And
That-
his dash.
that's
Oh my gosh.
a bit of a
They
misplay.
didn't secure the kill when they should have.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And now Road flashing, interestingly, to that health that's not up for 2 turns.
Might just be the positioning of it.
And it isn't going to be avoiding that malediction ult. Oh no. And now Ras is doing that thing that Ras does where you just can't quite finish him off.
Either you focus him or you don't.
And he just-
That overheal
Ooh, that
there.
might-
Interesting choice.
Ooh. God, these.
Very
Oh,
nice.
doesn't
Oh,
trap
what?
doesn't quite reach.
What?
Must have just gone over the bottom of it.
Wow. Yep. He is not happy with that.
Thrills
Whiff coming
narrowly
out of that
missing.
cooldown for Thrills.
Sabi's still sitting on ult, expecting to see it now. So Thrills could save himself from the ult, but not Ash Jackie. And
I mean,
Rask is
Goldfish. If I were Ash Jackie, I'd hit through Sabi into Goldfish.
with what?
Oh, sorry. I thought he had his ult. I was looking at the wrong
And
guy.
Goldfish running over to that health thing about the health pickup. So they didn't secure the kill, and now Rask is just gonna not
They're
die.
paying for it.
Should be afraid.
Ult, is it coming down? Yep. Weakened ult. Didn't get everything he wanted out of it. Wasn't everything he hoped it to be.
Oh god, that battle cork.
I know. Battle Cork is stronger than you think.
Ooh,
42.
malediction, though.
Oh. Yeah, that was heavy.
So there goes Goldfish, full moving, picking up a health, continuing.
5 turns
Cork
remaining.
feeling like it's
Stay
perfectly
focused.
okay to walk into the drone provided he picks up the health, and because he did. And he's going to dash in. Ash Jackie again scrambled, and unfortunately, probably going to die this turn.
Oh, the pup bite coming out on top of the honey badger dash. Yeah. Road
Where's that
bacon
drone going?
right on top of pretty much right on top of Nyx. So the
Okay.
good place to move it, but
Yep. Yep.
ooh, that
Oh,
second
the
wind.
heals.
He pops the second wind. I don't think he was anticipating the cork dash because that pup bite's still gonna take him down.
It's still going to kill him.
He may be small, but he
I mean,
And
they
he
punished
could've-
them for
He
that
could have
move,
killed
though.
Sabi.
Yeah,
Ooh.
they really punished him for the move.
Oh, actually, no, it wouldn't have killed Sabi. That heal.
All right, so now it's time to punish Sabi, and they
4 turns
can't.
left.
Oh, it looks like
Road's looking at
Gray's
that
ult
ult.
could be huge here. Gray's ult could be absolutely huge here. Unfortunately, Sabi does have dash.
Looks like they're just gonna shoot him, but not gonna. I mean, oh, that's true. Yeah.
Hmm.
Guy Logic just continuously getting away with barely any health.
Shenanigans? I call shenanigans. Does that still hit him? Is that long enough? I think it.
The
I think it
gray
might be
shot?
long enough.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Nope, just went for cork.
Hit him
Oh yeah,
anyway.
that's the targeters in spectator don't show collision ever. So
Okay. Yep. That's what I've had issues. Oh, this ult is even better. Were they not paying attention? Oh, that is bad news bears for Honey Badger and
Skid
team.
Row on the wrong side of the enemy team though.
Honestly, if he just does his primary, like, they're all dead. All three of them could die right this turn.
That 12 health ain't gonna be enough, Cork. Ooh.
Yeah, this is what I'm
Ooh.
saying. They're just sitting on Aurora's Ion Cloud, and Brill's, his primary going through everybody's going to be pretty strong.
Oh.
Skid Row's ult coming down.
God, Skid Row is gonna be dying, but
I'm sorry,
Tiger-
Rhodes ult.
Oh, looks like
Look, they didn't even need to do the ult. He used
like,
it anyway just in case.
just shoot him, and YOLO went 1 for 1.
Oh,
So they each got 1 point. So it doesn't.
34. Pup
Pup
did not move.
Did not move. Smart pup. Smart
Pup.
doggy.
Pup is dead. Pup is dead.
I mean, if he dashes to malediction with a friendly dash, oh, he's still got his callus. He's got a fetter.
Wow. He's gonna survive. Ash Jackie says he's gonna
And-
commit.
Oh, that's too bad.
Road going ham. Going for that might buff. Ooh, this is kind of crazy.
You'll take what I give you.
Not predicted. Oh, through the trap. That was
God.
pretty decent, though.
1 turn remaining.
1 turn remaining.
Rampart,
Sabi looking at
no.
dash, just gonna second wind.
second wind, and do what? I think one other issue is that I can't tell which one of these might drops or health drops belongs to which team.
Yeah, they're all green.
That might need to change. Version 1 of spectator mode is still pretty damn good, though.
No, I'm very pleased with
Wow.
this. Much better than watching. Oh, that's the huh?
I like that. I really don't mind that at all. Dashed into the heel.
I mean, on the last turn.
Oh! Yeah, actually,
Do not invade my personal space.
Oh, they didn't know where
They
he
didn't
fed her.
know where
Yeah.
Sabi was.
They might have thought he was in that
They didn't know
front
where
fog.
Sabi was. Yep, that's exactly what it was. They had no idea Sabi
Ooh,
was
another
there.
a narrow
Dang.
one. Guy Logic takes both games over I played. Those were
Wow.
close matches.
Yep.
But
Yes, for
just
sure.
like you said, Ash Jackie and Skid Row got caught out early.